Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Shadowverse. Now, this is going to be our first multiplayer match, and to do that, we're going to be entering Take 2. Now, Take 2 is the arena mode, and if you're familiar with other card games, then obviously you know what that's all about. But this has a little bit of a different drafting system. I think this is more similar to the RuneScape Chronicles card game that is currently available on Steam as well, and yeah, it's a little bit similar to that because you pick, I think, 2 of each. I'm actually unsure about the RuneScape Chronicles one, but it's a little bit more similar to this than any other, as far as I'm aware. Anyway, let's go. In Take 2, 2 pairs of cards are displayed to you. Ah, here we go. We get a bit of a tutorial here. Put one in your deck, discard the other, and repeat. Once your deck is full, you will battle 5 other Take 2 challenges. The more you win, the better your reward. Obviously, we are going to lose every single one of them, but we're going to we're going to try. We're going to try. So let's enter. I'm going to use a ticket. The ticket that we gained from the campaign, of course. And here we go. We do get to choose which class we are going to play. Unfortunately, we did not get Forestcraft. I really wanted to get Forestcraft, which would have been amazing. Okay, so yeah, okay. I'm going to go with Dragoncraft, I think, because I don't think I'm good enough, really, to play as Runecraft or Havencraft. I think Dragoncraft is a little bit more straightforward. I could be incorrect about that, but Runecraft, I know, requires a lot more strategy, because obviously the spell boost mechanic is kind of, you know, it's a little bit more in-depth, and Havencraft requires a little bit more as well, because you need to think ahead quite a bit. Same with Runecraft, whereas Dragoncraft, it's just playing big minions, and maybe there'll be some sort of easier combos for me to deal with, so let's go with that. This class has cards that can give you extra play point orbs in the beginning of a match. In other words, ramping up. This lets you play powerful cards before the opponent. In your opening hand, it's best to have cards that give you extra play point orbs, so be sure to redraw if necessary. So we're going to try and go for like a really heavy ramp deck. Now this is the cool thing, I think, about Shadowverse in general. It enables you to see what kind of legendary cards, these are very, very powerful, strong cards at the very beginning of the draft, instead of giving you the legendaries at the end. So you can kind of base your deck around a certain legendary card if you so desire. Now we can take a look at these, of course. Can't be attacked. At the start of your turn, deal 1 damage to all other followers. Wow. Okay. It can't be attacked, but deal 1 damage to all others. That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice, but whenever you discard a card from your hand, draw a card. Okay. Not entirely sure about those. Transform each card in your hand that costs 3 or less into a Hellflame Dragon if Overflow is active for you. Whenever a card that costs 3 or less is added to your hand, transform it into a Hellflame Dragon if Overflow is active. So, okay. This is the Hellflame Dragon. It is a 4/3, and it has Rush. Now, Rush, that is basically like Charge in Hearthstone, but that basically means that you cannot attack the leader's face. Rush is the only thing, basically Rush enables you to attack other followers. So if you have an enemy follower that you need to take out, then obviously a Hellflame Dragon's going to be pretty nice. That might be good, but what's this? At the start of your turn, summon a Wind Blast Dragon, which is a 5/5. I actually think that's really good, but that's pretty slow. Oh, I don't know. I don't know which one is better. I really don't. I'm gonna go for this, I think. Yeah, I have no idea, really. Okay, so here we go. We've got Conflagration, deal 4 damage to all followers. That's a nice board clear. And we also have Shenlong, randomly discard one of the lowest cost cards in your hand, and then draw 2 cards. That's okay. What about this? Dragon Newt Fist, randomly discard one of the lowest cost cards in your hand to deal 2 damage to a random enemy follower 2 times. It seems okay, but what's this? Oh, that's nice. Isn't that nice? Deal 4 damage to an enemy follower? That's pretty nice. It is a 4/4, though. I think Shenlong is probably better. It gives you card draw, and that is a board clear, so I think we're going to take the board clear. It's a little bit slow, though. Still 7 cost cards. It's pretty harsh. Okay, so what's this? Oh, that's pretty nice, actually. That is pretty nice. I like that. Overflow is when you have over 7 play points, or 7 or over play points. Put a random card that costs at least 5 play points from your deck into your hand. Subtract 1 from its cost. That's pretty nice as well, but what about this? Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty solid card, but what about this? Ah, I see. Okay, I'm gonna go for the other because I personally feel like a little bit of a taunt would be kind of nice. Okay, so these are... Yeah, obviously this is Dragoncraft, so it's all to do with dragons. And this is just a solid 8/8 card. It's pretty strong. And deal 2 damage to an allied follower? No, to an enemy follower. Okay, no. Whenever this follower attacks, gain that until the end of the turn. Oh, that's reasonable. And whenever another follower evolves, gain that. I don't know. I think removal might be kind of nice, but the 8/8 is kind of it's not really necessary, I think. But okay, I'm gonna go for this. I think the removal may have been the way to go, but we're gonna find out. I don't know whether... I'm not a big fan of buffs and things like that. Destroy a damaged enemy follower. That might be really good. The Island Whale is really nice, though, I think. I don't really like the buff, you see. I don't really like the buff. I like Wild Hunt, but I don't like the buff. So I'm gonna select the whale here. Oh, Fire Lizard. Oh, yes. Summon a Mega Lorca if Overflow is active for you. Wow, that's pretty nice. Gain ward if Overflow is active. Deal 1 damage to all followers. I think I'm going to take the Queen Serpent in this one. That sounds good to me. So, draw 3 cards. Bit slow though, it's a 6 cost. 6 cost card. And that is... Ward, last words, draw a card. Literally, if this does not get attacked, I have to evolve it. So, I'm not keen on that too much. I'm not keen on this either. Very much not, because, I mean, as you can see, look at that. Give +2/+0 to an allied follower. That's it, really? I don't know. I think... I don't know. Card draw, I suppose, we'll go for, but... I don't know. It doesn't seem that good to me, but, well, we'll find out. Okay, so this is just big minions, and what is this? Whenever you discard a card, deal 1 damage to the enemy leader. Gain Storm if Overflow is active for you. Okay, I'm gonna go for the lower cost cards here. And, okay, this can't be attacked. Now that's pretty powerful. That can't be attacked unless targeted by spells, as far as I'm aware. And this is deal 4 damage to an enemy follower. That's pretty nice as well. Can only attack if Overflow is active for you. That's really good. Okay, I'm gonna go with that, I think. The can't be attacked thing was really good as well, but... this is... Oh, these are really good cards right here. The Queen Serpent. I really think I should just go for this all the time. A Mega Lorca is 2/2, and that's summoning it all the time, basically. Okay. Gain Storm if Overflow is active for you. That's nice as well. What about this? Okay, that's just a solid 4/4. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this, I think. I need more 3-cost cards if I'm gonna play on curve, but obviously playing on curve in Shadowverse is not necessarily the way to go. Transform an... yeah, no. Okay, can only attack if Overflow is active for you. Yeah, I don't know. I think probably this. Or not? Solid cards? Or, yeah, let's just go with that. Solid cards. Deal 2 damage to an enemy follower if an evolved allied follower is in play. That's not gonna happen too often. I don't think. The Queen Serpent. Really? The Queen Serpent again? Okay, we're just gonna go with that. We're gonna have 3 Queen Serpents. I think that's maybe a little bit too much, isn't it? And we have Athena here. None of your other followers can be damaged this turn. Wow. That's pretty impressive. And there's a 3-drop as well if we want that. The Raging Etin is actually kind of nice, and they're both taunts, but I'm gonna go with Athena here. Queen Serpent again? I think I might be going a little bit too... hardcore on that, to be honest, but the Sea Brand Dragon is just really good as well, so I'm going to be going for that. Oh no, I have a bad feeling about this. Yes, I do. This follower can't be attacked if Overflow is active for you. It has Storm as well. Wow. Okay. Summon a Mega Lorca. Evolve all allied Mega Lorcas with Neptune. And then we have Genesis Dragon, which has Storm, which is a 7/9 Storm. A Storm is basically charged, so you can attack the leader's face if you so desire. And then Fafnir, deal 2 damage to all other followers. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna go with this. Because we have so many ways to summon Mega Lorcas, I think it's probably the way to go. So... Let's try it. Let's go match 1, and we're gonna see. I am a complete and utter noob when it comes to this game, when it comes to multiplayer, so do bear that in mind. But obviously you already know that, I think. I do know a little bit about it, but yeah, obviously card games in general, I just have not really played that much of. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of funny to see who we're up against, at least. So let's try our very best, shall we? We're on the forest map, and that makes me even sadder that we're not playing against, well, not playing with Forestcraft, and we're going second, which is, I suppose, fine, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure about that. Okay, so I'm not going to keep that, and this is only active when Overflow is active, so I'm just going to... Wow, okay. I'm going to have to wait a long time. Okay, so this right here gains Storm if Overflow is active for you. So right now, obviously, we will not be able to get Overflow until another 6 turns. So, yeah, that's kind of sad. That is kind of sad. I was hopeful that I'd be able to get something else. I'm probably going to wait until turn 3 to play the Mercenary Drifter, most likely. And should I say hello? How do I say hello here? Can I... Ah, there we go. Ah. Okay, so... Yeah, wait. What is it?
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, well, I'm just gonna... ending the turn took a long time, even though I didn't play anything. Okay, so apparently... Oh, wow! Apparently we have the exact same play going on here, which is kind of hilarious. Okay. Well, I suppose I could say snap now, couldn't I? Well, this is gonna be a bit worrying, because... Well... This fellow could trade into us, or he's just gonna attack our face. No, he's gonna trade. Yeah, that's what I would have done as well. Very good. Okay, so what else do I have here? I basically don't have anything that I can play here. I could evolve this and kill that. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that already? I mean, that's a little bit harsh, isn't it? I can take 4 damage, can't I? Or maybe not. Maybe I can't take 4 damage. I have so many 5-drops as well, which is kind of sad. Okay, well let's just let it go, and we're gonna summon the Queen Serpent next turn, and then we'll see what we can do. But well, that may have been a mistake. Maybe I should have just killed that. Maybe. Yeah. Well, if that is indeed the case, then my bad, and it's on me. It's on me. Oh, at the end of your turn, gain 1 shadow. So yes, the shadow mechanic is... Oh, now I gain this. Great. Okay, can only attack if Overflow is active for you. So, yeah, I'm gonna just summon the Queen Serpent now, or one of these, maybe? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna summon one of these. And we're just gonna evolve it and take out the 4/3. And now, maybe our opponent is going to trade in the 2/3. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I thought that might be the case. That was basically a no-brainer, I would say. But yeah, I'm just trying to obviously just stay up here. But obviously the... Oh, okay, that's a nice card. That is a very nice card. Okay, so we still don't have Overflow 1 turn until that is ready, and see, that's the thing. See, that's the thing. I'm gonna have to evolve again and kill this, which is kind of bad. Because there is a 100% chance that our opponent has some sort of removal spell that will kill this with 1 HP. I mean, really, there's bound to be some kind of removal that they will be able to use. And I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be pretty sad if that happens, because obviously we haven't really dealt any damage just yet. Oh, Lord of the Flies. Okay, so Lord of the Flies is... Wow, okay, that was a very, very good... draw right there. Well, technically it's random. So Lord of the Flies is a legendary card. It can summon a random thing. One of these, a Velocious Beetle, a Virulent Hornet, or a Vicious Scorpion. Unfortunately, Lord of the Flies was lucky enough to gain the Charge minion, because, well, technically the Storm minion. So, yeah, that was kind of a shame, but, well, what can you do? What I'm going to do, though, is... I'm gonna summon... Wait, what's this? 2 damage. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough, is it? So I'm going to summon one of... What's that? Yeah, I'm gonna summon this, I think. Because I don't need to evolve that to actually do anything. Oh, wow. Okay, so that has Rush and Bane. Okay, so, yeah, Rush and Bane. So Bane, what that does is it actually kills anything it touches with any damage instantly. So, yeah, I think I'm probably going to lose if I don't evolve and kill this. Which is kind of sad because now there is a ward up, so... Yeah, I think I'm not gonna survive this, I don't think. I'm not gonna survive this, which is kind of sad, I gotta say. Wait, am I gonna survive this? It's highly unlikely. I mean, I have no way of killing this, really. So, I mean, I could summon the queen. Yeah, I could summon the queen and then get this to kill the ward. Okay, let's do that. I think that's the only way I'm actually going to get anything done here, really, so... Wait, should I... Yeah, should I? I don't even know. Okay, so we're gonna... Is that even worth it? I don't even know whether that's worth it. I think I'm gonna lose because I've used all of my evolutions already, which is really quite sad. But yeah, there's not much I can do apart from that. And obviously, I'm just filling the board right now. That's the only thing I'm trying to do right here. I think I'm dead actually. Am I dead? Wait, this has rush only, right? Yeah, this has rush, so I don't think I'm dead just yet. Or am I? Yeah, I think I am now. I think I am actually dead because the evolution, obviously. Yep. Yep, there you go. Ouch. Yeah, the Lord of the Flies was an insane drop right there, and it just so happened to eliminate our only really good card. So that's sad. That is sad, but I didn't expect anything less, actually, because Shadowcraft is pretty good. Shadowcraft is pretty good, and obviously I just had nothing to kind of combat it with. So let's move on to match 2 and see what's going on with that, because I'd like to get a little bit of a better game in, and obviously that's the thing, we have no ramp. We don't have anything that can actually give us play points, and that's kind of the problem with my deck right now, because I didn't even have any choice. There wasn't actually any cards that gave us play points, so yeah, there's a problem. Oh, okay, so another Shadowcraft deck. Apparently Shadowcraft is very popular. I didn't have that choice, so it wouldn't make any difference even if I chose it. Oh, okay, so wow, look at that. Okay, so I guess we've got some pretty decent cards here, so I'm just gonna leave those. Am I gonna just leave those? Yeah, why not? I don't know whether... oh, yeah, this is gonna be funny. Okay. Well, I'm going second again as well, which means that I will have a lot less tempo, but I don't know whether I really need tempo that much. I kind of need cards, but even then I'm going to be gaining some cards, so... yeah. Let's have a look here. Subtract 1 from its cost. I might like to do that, actually, almost immediately. So, I'm going to do this. Just to get something out on the board, just in case our opponent decides to put something out. Oh, what's that? Destroy an enemy follower with 3 or less defense. Okay. Well, that's perfectly fine with me. I don't mind. I'm just gonna continue playing our low-cost minions right now and see what happens, but... okay. Okay, that's fine. That can just... well, we can trade for that, basically, can't we? We can trade for that pretty easily. Wait, does this actually... this trades pretty nicely for that, actually, so I might... wait, I could just use this, couldn't I? Deal 2 damage to an enemy follower. Yeah, I think we're just going to do that. Okay, well, I don't know. I think so far we are doing a lot better than we were previously, but obviously, yeah, this is what happens. Yeah, Shadowcraft has some very, very powerful cards, and I suppose I'm just going to continue playing these sort of powerful cards here, just so I can actually match as much as possible. So, what am I going to do here? Am I going to evolve this? Yeah, I guess I'm going to evolve this.
Be gone.
so very, very cold.
Okay, so we might actually win this if our opponent has no removal, because if they have some kind of spell or something that can do 2 damage to everything on the board, like this... No, okay, that just is a destroy mechanic, but that's perfectly fine because they used their entire turn to do that. So, pretty happy with that, I gotta say. I don't know whether I really want to play another one of these, so I'm just gonna play a Dragon Emissary. Ooh, now that's nice. That is nice. Okay, so I think I'm just going to deal some damage here. I'm going to evolve this.
It won't be long now.
And I missed out on 2 damage. Yep, missed out on 2 damage. See, now that's how you know that I am not good at this game. Because having the extra... Oh, wow, 2 of these? Okay, yeah. Having the extra 2 damage would have actually made a huge difference. Because we have the Dark Dragon, or Dark Dragoon Forte. And obviously that's going to make a huge difference. But, okay, well... Oh, wow, that actually gains... Wow, okay, that's pretty good. I didn't realize that. I did not realize that that gained... What is it? That gained attack from other people's evolutions. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I think we may be okay here. Obviously, we have to get past that. But I think we're pretty good because now we can just play this. And I'm gonna save Dark Dragoon Forte for the next turn. If I can get a little bit more damage, because obviously I just need to get 7 HP, because I can evolve this, it has Storm, it can attack immediately, even after evolving. So, hopefully, we're going to... Ah, there we go. Okay, so that's a problem, isn't it? Yeah, that is a super problem. Or is it? Yeah, it is a super problem. That is a problem, yeah. Okay, so that does... Yeah, that is an issue. Okay, so 7 can only attack if Overflow is active. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so if I... Okay, so if I evolve... No, that's not going to make any difference. If I evolve this, it's just going to go to a 6/6, and that's not good. So... If I just play another one of these, no, that's not going to make any difference either. I could just play this and then just evolve it, and then I can get the opponent down to 2, and then I can just... Okay, so let's do that then.
These black wings are unbreakable.
Time to say goodbye.
I don't know whether this is actually a good idea, but it's a trade evolve for an evolve, so it's not much to do, really. Oh, I should have played the mercenary as well. I really should have played the mercenary, but it's okay. It's fine. We seem to have everything under control because I can clear the board entirely by using conflagration, but I don't really want to do that, do we? So that's maybe not a good idea.
Welcome to the River Styx.
Ooh. Wait a minute, I think I know that card. Isn't that like a legendary or something? Ah, there we go. No, that can summon a Lich. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so destroy an allied follow... Destroy the 4/5? Why would you do that? Why would you do that, fellow? Oh. Well, apparently we have won. Haven't we? Yes, we have. There you go. So there you go. There's a couple of battles. Obviously, the first game we had, it was very, very bad for us. We had some very bad draws, and our opponent had really, really good draws. So yeah, there you go. We won 1 match. That's our first victory in multiplayer. And let me know, do you want to see more of this? Because, well, there's not many people watching, unfortunately. But yeah, that's just how it is. Some people don't realize the grand nature of Shadowverse just yet. Maybe if they give it a go. Maybe they're just not into card games, who knows. But anyway, that will be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.